Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to this evening's afternoon weather update. So, El Nino has officially been declared in the Eastern Equatorial Pacific. NOAA declares El Nino advisory issued, according to KXAN. NOAA declared early Thursday morning that El Nino conditions are present and are expected to gradually strengthen later this winter. All of the deterministic regions of the Equatorial Pacific met the plus 0.5 degrees Celsius threshold for an El Nino to be in play. And in addition to the water requirement, low level and upper level winds also showed correlating El Nino conditions. And this is a graph showing that ever since March, we have seen temperatures between 9/10 of a degree and 1.2 degrees above the equatorial Pacific average, with it being about a degree above the equatorial Pacific average right now, indicating we are in an El Nino. And then looking at the model prediction spreads for the sea surface temperature anomaly through the next several months. All of the models except for two outliers are predicting an El Nino, with several of the models indicating a strong El Nino between 1.5 to even 2.5 degrees above the anomalous average in the Eastern Pacific Ocean. So it's looking like we're going to be likely seeing a moderate to possibly even strong El Nino by the time we are entering the fall this year, continuing through the winter. By winter, there is an 84% chance of a moderate El Nino or stronger, and a 56% chance of a strong El Nino developing. So we're under an El Nino advisory, which means an El Nino has been declared. What does El Nino mean for winter? El Nino conditions typically result in a warmer Pacific Northwest, wetter in the south, southwest, and coastal southeast, with drier weather in the interior southeast. Cooler weather is also more likely for the south and southeast. So this is what we can expect for the upcoming winter. We can expect warm weather across the northern parts of the country, drier than normal weather across the Midwest, the Ohio Valley, into the Tennessee Valley, and wetter and cooler than average conditions extending from California across the south through Texas and into Florida and the southeastern coast. In addition to its mainland impacts, El Nino conditions typically favor fewer developing hurricanes in the Atlantic, but stronger hurricane activity in the central and eastern Pacific basin. So we're likely going to be seeing impacts on the hurricane season. However, I have my own thoughts on that, and I'll be talking about that in a different video. But typically, we have fewer hurricanes in the Atlantic due to stronger vertical wind shear and trade winds and greater atmospheric stability. However, contrarily, in the Eastern Pacific, we're going to have likelihood of more hurricanes due to less vertical wind shear. So areas, especially in Mexico, you need to be watching out this hurricane season, as due to El Nino, we're going to have the likelihood of an above average Eastern Pacific hurricane season. And then stay with the KXAN weather team for latest update. So El Nino has been declared, my friends, and we're going to be seeing several impacts through the fall and especially winter, mainly with what is on this map right here. So make sure you're preparing for El Nino for this fall, winter, and next spring. Thanks for watching this afternoon's weather update. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day, my friends.